Hey everybody, this is Joe the Lego Man here, and today we are starting our build and review of the Daily Bugle. It is set number 76178. It's coming in at 3,772 pieces. This is a set I've been wanting for a while. We finally picked it up, and I'm going to open it, build it, and of course find a place in our Lego city. So starting with the top of the box, you see all the minifigs it's coming with. It comes with a lot of minifigures. It's got to be, looks like 15, 20 figures. So it's going to be a really cool set. Can't wait to get to them. On the front, it gives you an overall look of the Daily Bugle. So we see Doc Ock, Spider-Man, Firestar, all flying around fighting. You got Mysterio in the back, Daredevil, Sandman, a little newsstand cartage in the back and a taxi cab. And you got Venom on the fire escape. Let's flip this around and see what the back is like. So on the back gives you a little bit more breakdown of how the set is. As you can see, it is a modular set, so it looks like it has about 5 floors, 4 floors and a roof. Looks like the front facades come off, so it's going to be pretty cool. Gives you a little bit of the internal view of it. Looks like some great detailing work, so let's get this open and get building. So we got it unbagged. We got about 36 bags labeled 1 through 16. There's all the bags there. It also comes with the instruction manual, and this one is another thick one, as it is 3,000 pieces. Looks like 2 sheets of sticker elements. And just like with the police station, a dark gray 32 by 32 base plate. So we're going to Mills plate that and get her started. Alright, so I finished Mills plating it, and the other thing I didn't say is that this does come with a loose parts bag. Looks like it's got a couple 6 by 16 plates, looks like about 4 of them. It looks like got some fire elements, some spiderweb elements, and some looks like printed newspaper 2x2 tiles. That's going to look pretty cool. So again, when it comes to Mills plating, for these 32 by 32 base plates, the best thing to use is 4x4 plates. I don't have any. I use 4x6, and then all you gotta do is make up the last 2 studs of row. But in the end, once it's all tiled up and in place in the city, you're never going to see it anyway. So let's start building. Daily Bugle tower. So let's review the building. But first, let's start with the minifigs. So for the minifigs, this set comes with 25 of them, and we are starting with the Sandman. I kind of like how they use all the different elements to build up the Sandman as he's coming out of the ground there, taking the ground and sand with him. And as we move along, we see we got the Punisher, Daredevil, Mysterio, Blade, the Vampire Killer, and we have Dr. Octopus, and we move along here to Venom and Carnage, and of course we got Peter Parker, Aunt May with her tray of cookies, Gwen Stacy, and then move along here we have Miles Morales. Now this one here, they have it listed as Ghost Spider. I thought it was Gwen Stacy or Spider Gwen when I was building it, but they probably call this one Ghost Spider. Then we have Firestar, Spider-Ham, Black Cat, Betty Brant, and the infamous J. Jonah Jameson himself, Ben Urich, Robbie Robertson, Ron Barney, we have Bernie the Cab Driver, Amber Grant, the Green Goblin, and of course, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So let's see what this building's all about. So the set does come with two vehicles. The first one is the New York City cab, and as you can see, we got Bernie the Cab Driver in it. Pretty cool design. Pretty accurate. The one mirror the lights, like the way they did the tail lights and the bumper. Moving on to the front of the building there, so we see the entrance with the nice black and white tiled entrance there, with a couple flower pots and a fire hydrant. Just to the right of the Daily Bugle, we got a little newsstand, of course, selling the Daily Bugle. Moving up the building there, we got the big TV screens for the Daily Bugle News with this J. Jonah Jameson ranting about something. I really like the use of the glass in the windows there, and along with these long earpieces. This is the first time I got to use them. I found they're really neat the way they did it, and of course with the Green Goblin bursting out of the building. So this is a 4-story building. And on top, I like the water tower. I like the Daily Bugle sign with the bugle in the middle. And we got our radio tower and the satellite dishes along with Firestar. So starting with the main floor, as we take a look inside, pretty good detailing. Got some newspapers there. We got a vending machine, the front security desk, and you have the big screen TV mounted on the wall there. Now in the corner here, they do have an elevator. Now it's just the face of an elevator, and they do keep it going all the way up, so I like that design. It's not a working elevator as they have had another modular building, but still pretty neat the way they did the layout. And as you can see, got some past newspaper articles on the wall. Now going on to the second floor. Now for the second, third, and fourth floor, all the facings do come off, so it makes it pretty playable here. And it's just basic wall with the windows. Now the only thing I find as you're taking these on and off, you just got to be careful with the windows, because if you hit the wrong spot, you can blow them out unintentionally. So just be mindful of that if you're taking it off, but for the most part, it's pretty good. On the second floor, as we can see, we have the newsroom itself. Got a few desks and computers there for people working on stories. We got their coffees, their lattes, and garbage can, newspapers off to the side. And of course, TV screens throughout. And got the water cooler right by the elevator there, along with coffee and donuts. And again, on the wall, past newspaper articles from some of the top headlines that they've had. Now moving on to the third floor, which is the Green Goblin bursting through the window one. Now, as cool as that is, I don't know if I'm going to keep like that. Maybe I'll take it out and build it up so it says one wall, but we'll see. We'll put it in the Lego City, we'll let it sit there, see what I decide. This one here, we got Jonah Jameson's office. Of course, picture of his favorite guy, Spider-Man. Actually, sorry, I don't think it's J. Jonah's office. This may be, it may actually be Robbie Robertson's office. But whoever it is, they like Spider-Man. And right beside it, again, we got the third floor elevator, along with the photocopier. And we got the spider and spider on the wall with the filing cabinets and boxes and a pizza, of course. Now moving on to the fourth and top floor there. This one is J. Jonah's office. As you can tell, he's got the awards in the stone, the nice fancy computer, and of course, a newspaper offering a reward for photos of the Spider-Man. So the reception area for this one, right by the elevator doors there. Kind of liking the way they use those arch pieces to make the one-legged desk, and of course, computer screen. Another actually is a TV monitor up on the wall there. Yeah, I do like the Daily Bugle sign. The nice bright red really stands out, really pops. So I like the way they did that. And I did say the set comes with two vehicles. The second one is the Spider Buggy. This one here is on the side of the building, but it is a drivable vehicle. So it's actually pretty cool. So there you have it. The Daily Bugle, set number 76178, coming at 3,772 pieces. A really good set that came with lots of minifigures. So like us, subscribe, drop a comment, share it, and we'll see you on the next build.